Y'all, I made $15,000 a day selling my journals on Amazon KDP. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it, but not just talking. I'm actually going to show you my numbers and you can decide for yourself if Amazon is something that you want to put your time into. I'm going to tell you my story, give you a little bit of what my journey looks like, honestly, and you can make that decision for yourself. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanice. Previously, this channel was called Shanice DK Designs, but right now it's called Shanice DK Publishing. And it's possible that it may change again. I'm going through a phase of I don't know what with this channel name. But my goal is to keep posting videos here on this channel showing you my Amazon KDP journey. So if that is something that you are interested in, please hit the subscribe button. Watch this video all the way through and definitely give the video a thumbs up if you like it. That way other people who are interested in this content can see this video. Other people who want to get on Amazon KDP can see this video and get inspired to jump on Amazon KDP right now, creating journals and making hopefully a lot of money. So you may have heard a little bit about my story before. I was featured in a video by the Home Boss where she talked about a prediction of me possibly making $3,000 a day. So in this video, I'm kind of going to confirm or deny that and show you my actual numbers. And when I show you those numbers, I want you to take those numbers with a grain of salt. So before we get any further into the video, I do want to stop and take the time to just give God all the glory and just give God all the praise, because I could not be here without God. I know I did some work, but I feel like God did majority of the work, and this is nothing shy of a miracle. And this is not to say that miracles aren't going to happen for you, because miracles happen every single day. You just have to believe that. And so as you watch this video, just keep in mind that yes, you're gonna do some work. Yes, I did some work, but God does a lot more work than we could ever do. And me personally, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so thankful. And I'm just so happy to share that I'm seeing the hand of God in my life. And I definitely saw the hand of God on my business earlier this year in January. And so we're going to hop right in. I did make a little checklist because I don't just want to just randomly rant off in this video. I want to make it short and sweet, get to the point so that you can get all the details that you came here for. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was just the glory of God in my life. And so let me just mention that again. And of course, this is going to be different for you, but for me, I definitely feel like God played a huge part in my success on Amazon KDP this year. So the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to thank everybody who has been supporting me. I know a lot of you here on YouTube went ahead and you purchased my journal, and it just warmed my heart so much. Like, sometimes I think about it, I just want to cry, because I've seen your comments on my videos saying that you purchased one, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. Also, thank you to anybody who may be watching this and you supported me from TikTok. I really do appreciate your support as well. I know a lot of you are a big part of why my book started. Can I say trend? Can I say went viral? I know a lot of you are a big part of the reason why my journal went viral on Amazon earlier this year. So I just want to give you a big, big shout out for all your support thus far. So if you didn't already know, this is my journal that I posted on Amazon in, I want to say November of 2021. And believe it or not, November was a really trying time in my year, in my life, I should say. And so I started designing lots of different journals on Amazon with just different sayings on them. And so this is one of the ones that I designed back in that time period when I was also working as a teacher. So if you're a teacher watching this, definitely start publishing these journals even though you're tired after work, right? So this is my journal. It says my thoughts on how to be better each and every day. And I think what really made this journal sell, besides the price point, was the message. And I know it was on sale, and that's a huge part of the reason why it did the numbers that it did. But I also want to take this time to tell you guys that journals go on sale every single day. I kid you not. For me personally, ever since I saw this journal on sale, I don't know, it's like God has just been showing me other journals on sale. And I've supported other small businesses. I've bought a journal, it was like 30 cents. very similar to this one, and I bought it just to support the author. And I bought a few more throughout the time period as I saw them pop up on sale just to support the authors. Something else that I want to add here is that a lot of those journals did not do the numbers that my journals did, and I think I have an idea why. I don't know, but I think I have an idea why they didn't do the numbers that my journal did, and I'm going to talk about that in my next video. So make sure to subscribe so that you can hear that reasoning in my next video. Alright, so now that I've shared a bit about my story, I'm going to hop in and show you the numbers. Alright, so now that I've had myself all minimized, we're going to hop right in and I'm going to start showing you the figures. The first figure I'm going to show you is my units sold in January of 2023. And this is when I sold majority of the books that made me what I consider to be a whole lot of money. So I sold 35,531 units in January of 2023. And all of these units, well, not all, but majority of these units were of this book, My Thoughts on How to Be Better Each and Every Day. And this was going for about 91 cents on Amazon because it was on sale. And so I really promoted this journal a lot. And what I think is, as I said earlier, it went viral. And so Amazon started promoting it, and I shared my story of me making it onto the top, the Amazon charts, right, where I was, I think, number 13 of most books sold on Amazon for that week. And so really, really grateful to God for this success. And as you can see here, these are my units sold. And now we're going to hop right in. I'm going to show you how much I actually made for the entire month, and then I'm going to break that down by day. Alright, so for the month of January, no drum roll, you can already see it, I made a whopping $67,532.91. What? Y'all, in 1 month, I've been on Amazon since October of 2021. And in 1 month, y'all, tell me this isn't God working in my life. Tell me. I mean, I don't know what you believe in, but honestly, nothing short of a miracle. As I said, I mean, I know I put in a lot of work setting up my brand, promoting the book, but God definitely, and of course the Amazon algorithm, which probably is controlled by God, definitely helped me to take this number to the next level. So $67,532.91 is how much I made as a total on Amazon for the month of January 2023. So now you're wondering, why is this video titled, I made $15,000 a day? So I'm going to show you those numbers right now. So if we click over to the bar chart, you're going to see that I didn't consistently make the same amount of money each day in the month, and there was only a very short, I would say, time period in the month where I made majority of the sales. So here's what happened. Earlier in the month, around January 5th, I want to say, I don't want to be too off on the numbers, but if you checked my last YouTube video, actually, let's pop over and check when I made that YouTube video. So this is the video I'm referring to. Let's look at show more so we can see the date on this video. I posted this video January 3rd of 2023. Alright, so January of 2023, something interesting happened. I noticed that one of my journals on Amazon was on sale for about 92 cents, I want to say. And immediately I started doing some research, which is what I shared in that video, that I started doing some research to find out, wait a second, am I going to lose money on this because it's selling for such a low price? And I found out that I'm not. Amazon is actually going to pay me the same amount of royalties that they would have paid me if my journal was not on sale. And so I immediately started promoting it. I was all on Facebook, I was here on YouTube, I was on TikTok. Listen, I was going ham on this book. I was really, really promoting the book. And as I said earlier, I know a lot of you here on YouTube supported me. I know a lot of my TikTok supporters kept supporting me and supported this journal. And then, y'all, it was just doing okay. I remember posting on Instagram like, can't wait to get to 100 sales. Thank you guys. I'm at 89. Let's get to 100 sales. And I was posting it day after day after day. Y'all, I literally went to sleep on the night of January 17th, literally woke up and my mind was blown. I literally had about $10,000 in sale when I woke up that morning on January 18th. And I was like, no way, Jose. I called my mom. I was talking to my husband. I was like, y'all can't believe this. Like, this is what they're saying I made in the one night I went to sleep. And I remember going to work, sitting at work, kept refreshing because y'all, this is unbelievable at this point, and the numbers just kept going up and going up and going up, and I was just like, nah, something's wrong. Is this a glitch? What's going on? Y'all, literally came home, made dinner, and I was telling my mom, listen, if I make like 30,000, I'm quitting my job. It's done. It's over. It's a wrap. Y'all, tell me why the next day I literally made more than I made the first day. $15,194.30. Can you believe it? My mind was blown, literally. So basically what we're seeing here is that within 2 days, I made within 2 days, I made about $30,000. Within 2 days. Within 2 days, I made about $30,000, and my mind was blown. I didn't think anything else could happen after that. And so the next day, I saw that the numbers were going down. I made about 10,000. Still, obviously, very impressed because at this point, I'm looking at 30-something, close to 40,000 sitting in my bank account, sitting in my Amazon KDP account. My mind was blown. My mom kept praying on the phone. We're from the Caribbean. We're not a rich family. Literally grew up with holes in the floor. 40,000 US dollars is the most I've seen at one time. You know, I was working as a teacher. We don't make that much money. We know how much teachers make, you know what I mean? So for me to see that within 3 days, I literally had a 40,000 sitting in my account. I was literally crying. And I want to cry right now, but I'm not gonna cry. But I was literally crying and shaking in my boots. I went to work, and the next day I saw that the numbers dropped a bit also, 5,977. I was still grateful, even shocked that the book was still making money. And then during this time, I was still promoting, of course. And then you know what happened, y'all? It went back up. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know if this is why it went back up, but I'm going to be honest with you. As I said earlier, I received a lot of support from family and friends on this journal. And I remember my best friend, she reached out to me and she was like, hey, I want to post about your journal in the Facebook group. And this is a group for Antiguans and Barbudans. And she's like, I want to post about your book in the Facebook group. Is that like okay? And I remember I was like texting her back and she ended up posting it. And I had a lot of people from the Caribbean, from Antigua, literally commenting and telling me that they purchased my book. One person was like, I purchased 4. I just purchased all 4. 4 was the limit that I grabbed for. And y'all, honestly, just the support was just so, just from my family, from my friends, from people who don't even know me. It was just so, like, I don't know. I don't want to say it was overwhelming. It was just so beautiful. Let's just say that. And once that happened, I saw the numbers started going back up. So I was like, I wonder if, because that influx from Facebook went, they went over and purchased, if that did something. I'm not sure if it did or if it didn't, but I know that this was around the same time that my friend reached out and she asked me if she could post the journal in a Facebook group, and she did. And then, of course, the numbers started going down. But at this point, y'all, there was nothing. I was just, anything else on top of this was just blessings on top of blessings. And so we finished out the month with the very last day of the month. I made $87.40, and I was super grateful. And around this time is when they had ended the sale, I believe. I don't want to get this inaccurate, but I believe this was around the time that they had ended the sale. And you know what? I had gotten so many positive reviews on the journal that people kept buying it. I mean, they didn't keep buying it in large numbers because you know Amazon, somebody gets a good deal on Amazon, they're going to come back and they're going to say they got a good deal. And that's exactly what happened. People got a good deal and they were like, I got this for $1. I got this for less than $1. This was amazing. And so I mean, I feel like if people are seeing reviews and they're like seeing that some people got it for $1, it's probably going to make them less likely to purchase, right? I don't know, but this was around the time that the sale ended, and so in my next month update, I'll kind of let you know what February and March looked like, but that's going to be at a later update. This video, I really just wanted it to focus on January and what we did and how we did in January. And so yeah, these are my numbers. So to go back to the Home Bosses video predicting $3,000 a day, I mean, I would say if you did this math correctly, I wonder if I can copy and paste this into Google and divide it by 31 days. Let's see where we end up. Divided by 31. You end up at about $2,178.48 a day for the month of January. So not an awful prediction, saying 3,000 a day. It's definitely not an awful prediction. It's definitely better than the title of this video, right? $15,000 a day, which is only confirmed by the one day that I made the actual 15 or over 15, and then the one day that I made about 14. And so it wasn't super inaccurate, but I do want to thank the Home Boss for putting out that video. I know a lot of new subscribers told me that they found or heard about my success on the Home Boss. So I just kind of want to thank her for doing that video and breaking this down and showing what's possible, you know, because that's what this is about. This is not about showing you how much I made, but it's about inspiring you to try something new, although initially it may not be profitable. Because if you check that same video I referenced earlier, my first year on Amazon, like entire 365 days, I only made $1,000. You know what I mean? And so this is just to show you that, yeah, you may be doing some work right now and it may not seem fruitful, but sometimes if you keep at it, you never know what could happen. This is also to show you that you need to be mindful and watchful of things that you're invested in, because you never know when there's going to be the right opportunity, and you need to be able to work that opportunity. And so those are my last few takeaways on this video. I'm happy and blessed to be here sharing this testimony with you, because that's exactly what it is. As I said, I'm not from a rich family. I grew up with holes in the floor. And so to make $67,532.91 in 1 month is a miracle for me. It's a miracle for my family. And this is going to go a long way in allowing that the generations before and after me are able to thrive a little bit, right? So that's kind of my goal with this, is to pump it into my family, pump it into myself and my family, and hopefully we can see something fruitful in our lives. So the great thing about being able to sell on Amazon is that you don't have any overhead, right? The only thing that needs to come out of this is you know, taxes. And so I definitely have that wiggle room to make this work for me. I know I posted a poll the other day. I'm getting too long on this video, but I know I posted a poll the other day asking you all, like, what would you do if you made more than your yearly salary on, you know, in your small business, whether it's selling journals or selling notepads, which is what I started out doing as well. So if you made more than your yearly salary in your small business, would you quit your job? So I'm going to put that question to you all here on this video. So drop your answers in the comments. And I think I'll post my answers in the comments too. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.